Hi, welcome back to Mr. Slover's Math. Today we're going to talk about measures of central tendency. So measures of central tendency help us summarize data. There's three different things that we're going to talk about for the measures of central tendency. First being the mean. So the mean is the average of the data. And the mean means you're going to add up all of your values and you're going to divide by how many numbers you have or how many data points you have. So the first example says on an algebra test, 6 students earn the following percents: 56, 82, 73, 98, 67, and 90. We're going to add all of those percents up. We get 466. And then we're going to divide by how many data points we have or how many tests we had, which was 6. So 466 divided by 6 gave us 77.7%. The next measure of central tendency is the median. So the median is the middle of your data set. And we need to make sure our data is in ascending order, which means numbered from least to greatest. So think about where the median is in a road. It's in the middle of the road. So for example 2 and for example 3, they're both the same concept. You're going to find the median for the following set of data. Make sure you're putting these in order first. And that's what this first step is. And then the second step is finding the middle number. So my middle number is 57. But what if I have an even number of data points? Like in example 3, I have 0, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. The middle is these two numbers. Well, that means we're going to add them together and divide by 2. So we're going to do 7 plus 9. We're going to divide it by 2, and that's going to give us 8. We didn't have to do that in example 2 because the middle number was 57. The last thing for the measures of central tendency is the mode. The mode is a number that appears most often. So data sets can have more than one mode. When it has two modes, it's called bimodal, and you would list both numbers. A data set can also have no mode, in which case there aren't any values that occur. So example 4, here's all of my numbers. I see the number 1 3 times and the number 8 3 times. So this would be bimodal. I have two modes because they're the exact same, and I leave it and I write my answer as 1 and 8. Then in example 5, each number in my data set only appears once. So I have no mode. Do not put 0. 0 is a value, right? It means you have 0 of something. You have nothing of some quantity. I have 0 oranges. I have 0 apples. I have $0. So if there is no mode, you write no mode. Don't leave it blank, because that to Mr. Slover means that you skipped the problem. So those are your three measures of central tendency. The mean, which is the average. The median is the middle number. The mode is the number that appears most often. And then finally, we get to the range, which is the largest number minus, which means we're subtracting, the smallest number. So for these two, I'm finding the range. I'm just taking my largest number, 67, minus my smallest number.